A chance like this only comes once in a century.
Hold on a second. Zeke still has a chance to come back, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's possible at least. If Zeke steps up and...
Oh, no. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 15 of Attack on Titan, Soul Salvation.
Last episode, we had a lot of things happen. We had Eren absolutely obliterating Mikasa verbally by saying he always hated her, beating the crap out of Armin, Zeke turning all of Levi's comrades into Titans, and then Levi eventually doing some pretty wicked things to Zeke. Deserved things, but still, a rocket in the gut is not ideal. But what are your thoughts going into this episode?
We can tell that it's a look into Zeke's past, so I feel like we're not going to get any kind of explanation for anything we just saw.
I'm excited to see more information about Zeke. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've been enjoying this reaction series and are excited for more episodes moving forward. We release episodes every Thursday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but if you can't wait and want to watch several episodes ahead, including the rest of this Season 4 Part 1, and a few episodes in the Season 4 Part 2, these episodes are already posted to the Patreon linked in the description below. Also, comment down below which anime you want to see next. We are choosing between Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Death Note, and Demon Slayer, so comments below will be counted as votes. Alright, are we excited for Season 4, Episode 15 of Attack on Titan, Soul Salvation?
Absolutely.
Alright, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Take a good look, Zeke. That's Liberio, the place where we live. Compared to the world, it's as small as a birdcage. And since the nation of Marley won't let us leave, we're going to have to live there till we die. Hey, Zeke, wouldn't you like to be free of that place if it were possible?
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Oh, do we have visitors already? Folks hardly ever come up here this early. I'll come back when you're finished.
It's okay. We were actually just on our way out.
So you're Eldians.
Hey, what was that for? We're allowed to be outside of the walls right now. We received permission.
I'm here to clean this tower and rid it of filth. That means removing trash and vermin. You demons have tainted my workplace. Understand?
Ew.
Your kind used to massacre everyone they could. You should be wiped out, so why are you breeding?
Oh.
Piss off, you devil! In your cage, you filth blood! Smell filthy!
Never forget how this feels, Zeke. This is the outside world. If you can't stand it as it is, then you're gonna have to change it. Zeke, we need you to save everyone.
Oh, no pressure. You have to save everyone.
God, what a way to grow up.
So we know that Zeke doesn't like Grisha. So what part does he deviate? You know what I mean? Because he's still kind of doing what Grisha wanted, but in a different way?
Could it theoretically be like a trick?
What do you mean?
Like he doesn't actually hate Grisha, or like he doesn't like him, or he thinks he's like a bad parent, but he agrees with everything he was striving for, and so like turning in his parents was part of his parents' plan.
Yeah, but it can't be good growing up with a dad who's just telling you you're the soul salvation.
It's
you
not
want
funny.
one of these kids to become my successor?
Yes, we'll choose eventually.
One's lagging behind the pack.
The Sullivan guy?
Who is it?
It's Jaeger.
The hair was the same.
All the other kids are competing fiercely for the honor of becoming warriors and honorary Marley.
The Beast Titan before Zeke?
It would explain why he was good at throwing things. The baseball. So a previous Beast Titan user.
Wait, and he was like, oh, the Beast Titan, this is like a really great tool of the Beast Titan, so let me teach it to you before I give it to you.
All the other kids are competing fiercely for the honor of becoming warriors and honorary Marleyans. Jaeger doesn't look to be anywhere near as driven as the rest. Honestly,
yeah,
I have
same
no
glasses.
idea why he still bothers to show up here at all.
Weird.
So how's training going so far?
To be honest, it's tough.
Well, just keep trying. If you work hard, then I'm sure they'll make you a warrior.
After all, you have a very special power in your blood, Zeke.
And more importantly, we know you'll stand out because you're our son. Father, Mother,
Seems
thanks
supportive.
for watching Zeke.
I knew you were coming, so I baked your favorite pie again.
Really?
Your social dance club again? Look, we're happy to watch Zeke, but he misses his parents.
It's more than a dance club. We're helping Liberio stay healthy.
He may be confused right now,
their
but
meetings.
someday Zeke will understand
Oh,
everything
really?
we're doing.
This is the tragedy of Lago. It occurred 1,200 years ago. After destroying Lago in the course of a single day, the Titans continued their advance, going on to commit the devastation of Monte and the ravaging of Vol. These atrocities led to the deaths of hundreds of thousands of Marleyans. There were a few civilians who managed to escape from Lago and flee into the surrounding countryside. However, the Eldian Empire had planted Titans along the Marleyans' escape route, so as day broke, the Titans awoke and the Marleyans were...
Yeah, I know. A lot of people ended up dying, right?
Tell us, Zeke, is your father teaching you the true history of Eldia?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he says that Eldians did lots of horrible things to Marleyans.
So
and
he's
that we
being
all
put
have
in an
to atone for
impossible
the sins of
position.
our ancestors.
Do you really want to become a warrior and fight for Marley?
Yeah, I want to be a warrior.
Well, you should get to bed now.
Tell you what, next time we can read the rest of the book about the cat's house.
Sounds good to me.
Oh. So he's in a situation where he's just being indoctrinated by everyone and he just wants to be a kid.
Yeah.
That's sad.
What a way to grow up.
Don't make me feel bad for Zeke.
That's the thing. There's a quote. It's a Longfellow quote. If we could read the secret history of our enemies, we should find in each man's life sorrow and suffering enough to disarm all hostility.
I agree.
Right?
Wow, that's a great quote. The more you learn about somebody, the more you relate and
The harder
understand
it
them.
is to hate them.
Yep.
Which is why, in order to hate someone, they have to keep you in the dark about who they really are.
Yep.
Like, it seems like it's not a situation where he wants desperately to do it and he's just not all that talented at it. It seems like he's not really trying. Like, everyone else is like pushing themselves really hard and is really giving it their all, and he just really isn't. Because I feel like ultimately he doesn't really want that.
It's not his decision.
No.
It was made for him when he was literally a baby.
It's not my dream, Dad. It's yours.
I think that's literally what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like his heart's in it right now. And there's the... I wonder if Grisha told him. He probably did.
Begin!
Okay, that didn't seem intentional, though.
Yeah, no. I think he maybe just isn't that great at it. That's tragic that he's actually trying and just isn't cut out for it.
Yeah.
You're awful at this, Dad. Kick it harder, okay?
Dad.
Yes? What is it?
Hey, I finished training early today. Do you think we could...
Oh, good. That means the two of us can study more.
Daddy issues starts playing.
In summary, the tragedy of Lago never happened, nor did the devastation of Monte or the ravaging of Vol. They're all just stories made up by Marley. Marley wants you to believe that the Eldian Empire had cruel customs and a brutal culture, but that can't be.
Because our great founder, Emir, would have never wished for that, right? It's unthinkable.
Yes, that's exactly right. You're starting to catch on, Zeke.
Yeah.
That's how he
If
gets
you don't have
Dad's
the drive,
approval.
then leave. This country only has use for warriors who are prepared to devote everything to their motherland. Marley would never trust someone like you with one of the titans that our soldiers have to depend on.
Oh my god. Wait, did he get kicked out or just told to do better?
You over there. Mind taking a second to toss that back? Hey, you've actually got a pretty good arm for a kid.
Ah!
Yep. That's his way in.
Nice, you caught it. I'm sick of throwing off the wall. Can I interest you in sticking around for a game of catch?
Your armband is red. Does that mean you're a...
One of those Marleyan warriors that you aim to become. But my beast isn't much use in a war, so I don't exactly live up to the title. For the most part, I hang around here playing catch. The name's Tom Ksaver, and I work as a researcher studying titans. Throw it, and while you're at it,
That's how he knows everything about Titans.
Oh, Oh, also, I think that my theory might be correct that Beast Titans manifest different in each person.
You know what?
My beast isn't useful in war. It could not be the Monkey Titan if that's true.
Yeah, there's no way.
You know what I mean?
Mouse Titan.
He's back.
Oh my gosh.
But what if he's like the Blue Whale Titan? He's back.
Like what is it? What is that gonna do?
The name's Tom Ksaver. And I work as a researcher studying
Sava, not
Titans.
Sullivan.
Mr. Sava.
Throw it. And while you're at it, tell me your name.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zeke Yeager.
Your throw has some serious heat behind it, Zeke. You're a natural, really.
Hey, I'm home. Guess what, Dad?
That's not what you told me. Are you serious, Grice? If Zeke isn't chosen to be a warrior, then the entire plan will fall apart.
I know that. But the owl says that they can only intervene and get Zeke selected as a warrior if he has decent scores. And right now, he doesn't.
Well, then what do we do? A chance like this only comes once in a century.
Hold on a second. Zeke still has a chance to come back, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's possible at least. If Zeke steps up and...
Oh no.
Nothing quite like hearing your parents talk shit about you.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Zeke, I know you can do this. You must have what it takes. After all, you're our son.
Oh.
Could have sworn I said that Marley had no use for you. So why the hell did you come back?
Talking about this in therapy.
Show my loyalty to Marley. And to atone for the sins of Eldia. Please allow me to take part in open training, sir.
Oh, and they're watching? This is hitting a little too close to home. Oh no. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Oh no. Montana played softball.
I really played softball. So his parents watch practice.
Oh.
And they talk shit about him in the house.
Shouldn't you be doing well? You're my son.
You're my son. You should be doing well.
Oh no. It'd be one thing if he had like oh no. Oh.
At least they don't have binoculars.
What are you doing, Yeager? Run, boy! Get moving!
And he sees something.
Bullshit!
Talk like that. We need to support him. He's trying his best. Can't you
His
see
best isn't enough! He'll never become a warrior like that!
Oh no.
You were a real mess the other day, huh?
I don't see what's funny about it. They're just keeping me around to run stupid errands for them now. Whatever chance I had, it's gone.
Didn't seem like you really wanted to be a warrior. Not from what I could see.
Well, at least he has this person to be nice to.
Yeah. I needed to. Thing is, I just wasn't good enough.
No big deal. It'd be stupid to become a warrior. Not only would you shorten your lifespan, you'd have to spend your life killing people in other countries for Marley.
Why did you become a warrior?
Because I wanted to find out the secrets of the Titans. Like I told you, I work as a researcher.
Oh boy.
It's a mystery. They say it all started when the Foundry Mirror touched an unknown something. I wanted to look back 2,000 years and see what it was. Enough that I was willing to shorten my life for the chance to look through Titan memories. To be honest with you, that's why I'm useless when it comes to fighting. It's just, compared to the mysteries of Titans, hatred and war seem awfully trivial.
Oh, maybe he just doesn't care?
Mm-hmm.
What?
So yeah.
How did he get the Titan, though, if he's, like, not good at fighting?
Disinclined to play war with the rest of them. We're both decent people. A real rarity in this world.
Well, at least he has somebody to be nice to him.
This is for the best.
And then he has to kill
Even
him.
if I can't leave the internment zone, I'll still be alive, at least.
His dad's gonna kill him, though.
We finally pinned him down. They call themselves the Eldian Restorationists. It's a pretty large group. Apparently, it was formed by a traitor called the Owl. Our people are looking into several leads as we speak.
It's just a matter of time now. We'll get the proof we need.
Wait. Oh.
Zeke? Is something wrong? Why aren't you eating your supper?
Wait,
My
so
stomach hurts. I'm sorry. But please, stop going out and doing dangerous things. Look, if you get caught, we'll all be sent to the Island of Devils. First they'll ship us to paradise, and then they'll make us Titans.
Have you somehow managed to learn nothing from me after all this time? Unless someone takes a stand, our people will be doomed to live pitiful lives trapped in this tiny cage forever.
Yes, that's right. We're fighting to create a dignified future for Eldian people everywhere, including you, Zeke.
But would you still say that if you knew that I could end up like Aunt Faye?
Damn it, Zeke! You know the only reason Faye isn't alive now is because the world is such a sick and twisted place. We need to fight and fix the world so that no one will ever have to meet her fate again. That's why we're fighting to restore Eldia's strength. That's why we're determined to win our rights back!
You're kidding me. Your parents are restorationists. They'll be caught. You'll all be sent to paradise.
Yeah.
Told him?
Mr. Ksaver, thanks for playing catch with me. I'm grateful. Even when I'm a Titan, I'll cherish those memories. Well,
this guy seems like a really good person.
Yeah.
Report them. You have to. It's your only hope. If you show your loyalty to Marley by turning your parents into the authorities, you and your grandparents should be safe. No! I could never! Zeke! Your parents have been awful to you. They've used you. They never spared a thought for how you felt. They gave up on you. Truth is, they never loved you. Zeke.
So that's how he
You've done nothing wrong.
Oh my god.
You're a smart kid. A good kid.
Sava got him to do it.
Take it easy, Zeke. The next one might knock me over.
Too much for an old geezer to handle, huh?
Hey, I'm not that old, you little...
Mr. Ksaver!
Though it's time I face the fact that my term's almost over.
Yeah.
I'll never actually get to grow old. But I don't regret my life of research. Think I can release all my findings in one compilation.
Huh? What did you figure out?
Most of my findings are about the Founding Titan's power over subjects of Ymir, like us.
Ah, you said that it could rewrite
all of
people's
his research
memories,
is
right?
about the Founding
Yeah,
Titan.
but that isn't all it can do. I found out that it's also able to change the anatomy of all our bodies.
What?
Around 600 years ago, an epidemic swept the world, causing a drastic decline in its population. But
Black
suddenly,
Plague?
the disease vanished from the Eldian Empire. Every last citizen was cured. It was the king's doing. With the Founding Titan's power, he redesigned the bodies of his subjects and made them immune. We Eldians are extensions of the Founding Titan's body. We're all connected to it, no matter where we go. Scary, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Then,
You should be wiped out, so why are you breeding?
would it be possible for the Founder to make it so that none of us can have children anymore? If subjects of Ymir stopped giving birth, then Titans would be gone from this world within the next 100 years or so, right? And if that happened, then the world would be free from fear and suffering at the hands of Titans. What's more, if we Eldians hadn't been born in the first place, we wouldn't have had to suffer either.
That
Oh shit, I thought that was gonna hit him in the face.
Is that his mentality?
Mr. Ksaver?
I never intended to tell you this, but many years ago I had a wife and child. In my foolish youth, I'd removed my armband and hidden my identity. I concealed it even from the woman I married, the mother of my son. You see, she was a proud Marleyan. And well, I knew that she would find me out eventually, but I never suspected that when that day came, she would slit our son's throat, and then her own. I decided to become a warrior, because I wanted to kill myself in the grandest way I could. But over the last 13 years, I ended up immersing myself in Titan research, getting to know you, playing games of catch. We had fun, right?
So
I
he
looked
never
for
had a
my dead
family.
son
Neither
and
did
you,
he.
Zeke.
Yeah.
I used my Titan powers to run from my sins, all the while wishing that I'd never been born to this world.
I'll inherit your Titan, not for Marley's sake, but for the sake of the world. I'll take the Founder, and I'll use its power to save everyone. I'll end our cursed race, freeing the world from its fear of Titans, and freeing our people from their suffering.
Oh. So he wants to get the power of the founding Titan so he can just rewrite the anatomy of everyone to not exist or not have kids.
Yeah. So no one has to live like they do?
Yeah, so his thought isn't to free everybody, it's to end them, wipe them out painlessly in a way. Wow.
It's heartbreaking. I wonder how much Eren knows about Zeke's mentality, because I feel like if Eren knew that this was Zeke's plan.
I don't think he'd go along with it if he knew that Zeke was trying to wipe them all out.
Right, that doesn't seem like him.
This is something I've kept secret from Marley. There's a way to break the vow renouncing war. And well, as luck would have it, you're the one person who can make use of it. If a Titan who has royal blood comes into contact with the holder of the founding Titan, then the Founder's full power can be drawn out. However,
and he has
that
royal
power
blood.
won't be yours to direct. What it's used for will be up to the Founder's host. Essentially, you're like the key to a lock, which means you need the Founder to be held by someone you trust. Someone who can understand our euthanization plan. I know you'll find that someone. And I promise, I'll always watch over you.
Oh,
Zeke.
He's in his memory.
Don't worry, I'll find them. Father.
When he took his glasses.
He didn't
called
even
him
need
father.
glasses. Oh.
Eren Yeager?
Yes. Eren is definitely in possession of the Founder. On top of that, he says there's vital information in the basement of his old home. The home he had to abandon when Shiganshina fell.
Tell me, did Eren tell you guys anything about his family? Such as who his father was?
He did. He said his dad was missing, but that he used to be a doctor.
Oh.
Unbelievable. So that father
You
was
didn't know
alive?
he lived.
Eren, we're both victims. Your father has brainwashed you. But someday, I'll come back and save you.
Yeah. So he meant what he said.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You've changed. Now you do look a bit like our father.
Their conversation.
First
Whoa.
of all, thanks for agreeing to meet with me. I'm glad we're getting to talk. You spoke with Yelena, which means you know where I stand. The Eldian euthanization plan. Do you support it or not?
4 years back, something happened to open one of our dad's memories to me. I relived his memory of the night he slaughtered the royal family of the Walls. He crushed their little kids, smeared them like bugs. I felt their bodies break. If those kids had lived, the royal family would have reclaimed the Founder and bound to the vow renouncing war. Humanity inside of the Walls would have lost any chance of surviving. The deaths of those children are what allowed us to live.
Interesting. So does that mean you agree with him? Think he did the right thing?
No, our old man was mistaken. What's more, I think it'd be fair to say that I'm just another mistake of his. If the Eldians in this town had never been born, then none of them would have to suffer and die in the plan that you and I are about to carry out.
What?
This world was never our birthright. It's a hell to be saved from. I'll do it, Zeke. When the moment comes, I'll bring 2,000 years of Titan domination to an end. Until then, we both keep moving forward. All right, brother?
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, precisely.
So he's going along
It's
with Zeke's
settlement.
plan?
Okay.
I don't
want
buy
nothing
it.
more than to shake your hand, Eren. But well, it's best if we don't make physical contact yet.
Yeah.
So in lieu of that, I'll give you this.
Why are they waiting?
Eren, we're gonna save everyone.
Wait. Okay, first of all, Eren's on board?
I mean, he's a very different person than he was when the show started.
That doesn't seem to be along with what Eren's mentality is.
No.
You think that Eren's fully going with this plan?
Yeah.
the philosophy of fight, that doesn't seem like fight, you know? Like, that seems like end it.
I feel like he was fight when he thought that would like solve their problems. But then once they get outside the walls and outside the island, he recognizes that that's just not an achievable goal.
This episode is revealing a lot.
The only way to save us Eldians is to put us out of our misery.
Oh.
That was your plan? Mercy killings? Well, you're about to die inside a Titan's stinking mouth, listening to the sound of your body being chewed into tiny pieces. I'd say that's a pretty merciful way to kill you, right? When you consider the way that you stole my comrades' lives.
I stole nothing. Actually, I saved them. Them and the children they would have borne. Their deaths saved them from this cruel world.
It looks like your legs are starting to grow back.
Mr. Sava! I hope you're still watching!
Sava. Oh crap, he's gonna blow it?
What? Oh shit!
Not the horses. No.
What?
Is Levi dead?
Don't even say that. Oh my god.
Only saving grace is those thunder spears suck at actually killing people.
They suck at killing titans, but he's like a person. Oh my, okay, well let's go. We need to watch the next episode now.
Now show me. Where is the enemy?
Right there.
What's gonna happen?
The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what? Well, that was an incredible episode. Super sad.
Yeah.
So now we understand where Zeke's coming from, finally.
Mm-hmm.
So he has had the plan the whole time.
Yeah.
And it wasn't his dad's plan. It was kind of Sava's plan.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of just his own in a way.
Yeah.
Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for episode 16, the final episode of season 4, part 1 of Attack on Titan. If you can't wait and want to watch that episode now, along with several episodes of season 4, part 2 of Attack on Titan, including these, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where those episodes are already posted. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
All right, now we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after every episode, have creative input on the channel, and see several extended uncut episodes early, check out the Patreon link in the description below. For now, let's go to question 1. Frost asks, now that you've seen Zeke's backstory, what are your thoughts about his motivations for turning in his parents, getting Eren on his side, and his final plan to deal with Eldians everywhere? Do you agree that he and Eren are both, as he claimed, victims of Grisha Yeager?
I think it makes complete sense. I thought specifically the turning in his parents was more in line with like, oh, this is like part of my plan, not necessarily I'm literally gonna die unless I do this, which I feel like makes it more acceptable. And he also did it to save his grandparents, which I didn't quite realize. I think the fact that he got all of this input from someone who's been studying Titans really kind of puts into perspective everything that he's been saying and doing, because it's backed by all of this research. And I definitely do think that both of them are victims of his father. I mean, seeing the way he was raised, there has got to be a way to parent someone who's trying to be a warrior where you encourage and shape them in their quest to become a warrior and also parent them in like a supportive way. And he just wasn't doing that at all. He didn't get any of that love from his parents. I think both of them suffered because of the way that Grisha decided to handle their upbringing.
Absolutely, yeah. And the other thing is, like, when you think about it, like, Zeke was a kid who just wanted to be a kid, whereas getting ideals forced on him, whereas Eren was like Mr. Ideals and Mr. like, we have to get out of here, we're trapped in here. Like, he just had that innately in him. And
he
Grisha
would have wanted that information.
Yeah, and he kept asking for it, and Grisha was like, wait. Like, I mean, maybe the reason why Grisha did that was because he was like, I know what happened last time.
fix his mistakes and completely overcorrected.
Yeah, let's go to our second question.
All right, Tyler Harden asks, when we meet the previous Beast Titan, he states that my beast is no good for war. Do you think this means his beast is a different animal, or he's just not as good of a user of it as Zeke is? And if he does have a different animal, what do you think it could be?
We talked about this a little bit in the episode. Every episode we talk about how sad and terrible everything is. Yeah. I just want to speculate for a second. I don't think he was the monkey titan as we know him. I think it has to be a different animal. It just wouldn't make sense because, like, if he were able to throw like that, like, because we know that he was able to throw a baseball. We know that. So if he had that plus the monkey titan, that is just a recipe for a weapon. And therefore, I think he was a different animal. What are your thoughts?
That I completely agree.
There's no possible way to speculate what animal it could have been.
Are you sure about that?
But, I mean, it's fun to think about it. That's really interesting that with all the other Titans, you know what you're going to get a little bit. With the Beast Titan, it's a bit of a wild card because they don't know who's going to get it and what their mentality is going to be.
Super interesting.
And what animal they're going to get. That must be crazy to be like, transform. And just wait.
Yeah.
God. And seeing that monkey Titan must have been terrifying the first time.
Real.
But anyway, that's about it for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for the season finale of Season 4 Part 1 coming this Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to watch that episode along with several episodes of Season 4 Part 2, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where they are already posted in their extended, uncut, ad-free forms. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 16 of Attack on Titan?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.